many call the loudest in the NFL. We are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Straight ahead, a rematch from Super Bowl 57, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard.
Over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Right to the air is Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 30-yard line.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down. Dancing to his left. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. And he is going to lose yardage here.
A loss of 2 yards. It's fourth down.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here first and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. Jalen Watson dropped him defensively. Second down and 6 now.
Second and 6.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
On first and 10, it's Swift.
And a short gain down to about the 33. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9 at the Chiefs' 33-yard line.
Hurts.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles! Quez Watkins, 33 yards. And the Eagles are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Well, they said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive. He burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Flushed out right. Brandon Graham applied the heat off the edge.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down. In his own end zone, it's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. It got his man complete. Down the right sideline. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 99 yards. And the Chiefs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This taken in right around the goal line. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
At the 45-yard line.
These two teams all tied after 1.
With the score tied 7-7.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with 2nd down and less than a yard. Now Hurts going to keep it running left. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. And that one will go for 13 yards on the keeper and a first down.
First down, Eagles.
Throwing is Hurts. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. In motion right is Smith. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Going deep here for Watkins. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6. From the 41, here's a 2nd down and 4. Mahomes going to throw. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. And Mahomes sees something. He'll change the play. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes flush to his right. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And some space here. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They go play action with Hurts. And this one complete to Smith. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage 1 play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far in this drive. This offense on the march.
Hurts trying to hurry up the offense.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They go option right on 2nd and goal. And a little bit bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a third down. Here's Hurts to throw. Touchdown! DeAndre Swift from 3 yards out. And the Eagles will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Mahomes now to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. Here's Mahomes to throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On first down, Mahomes. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And it'll be a terrific return here as he gets it down all the way inside the 30.
Well, that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Jim Kelly is on for the field goal. A 46-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Well, I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Got his man. It's Gainwell. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. On first down, Hurts. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Over 30 yards there, and first downs on 3 consecutive plays now.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. This will be caught by Brown. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. So a decent gain there, but not their 4th consecutive first down like they had on the first 3 plays.
You sound almost disappointed there. You want to fire the offensive coordinator on that one or what?
They've gotten into a rhythm. I thought they were just going to keep going.
Well, almost a win for the defense, but if that's your win, you're not doing very well right now.
On second down, Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
Smith in motion right. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Here is 3rd down and 4. They'll set up to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Eagles are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Swift is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. DeAndre Swift, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Elliott now to add the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Eagles 24, Chiefs 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. It was a small, manageable spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Mahomes now on first down. And his throw here is incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
A third quarter action from Kansas City. Second down and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Going for the deep ball. Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
We're back now in KC. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Second down. Here's Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Hey, let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game, 1st and 10 here. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Catch is made by Hardman. And they're going to be settled down around the 15-yard line. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. 1st and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Quick throw caught out wide by Valdez-Scantling. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Short completion, just 4 yards. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. On the ground, it's Gray. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the third time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. They only needed about 4 or 5 inches there, relied on the big guys up front, and got it done.
Yeah, this is the time to just go ahead and hit it straight ahead. No juking, right? No movement in the backfield. Take the ball and go. As I heard a coach tell a player a long time ago, save your dancing for the club, son. Just get up into that line of scrimmage.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Pacheco once more. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone.
And they have just not been able to block him at all throughout this game. Seems like every other play, he's doing something in the backfield. Already got 2 sacks, and now here's a tackle behind the line.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Noah Gray, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs have taken a 4th-quarter lead. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. The drive will start with an option going left. And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have as they get him behind the line. Hurts going to keep it again. Now the pitch comes to Gainwell. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Back to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't get in.
And that's the downside of taking these big shots because they're definitely lower percentage plays. And now you look up and it's 4th down. So not only do you have to worry about getting big yardage, you also need to just keep the game alive.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. The Eagles will take their 3rd.